Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Arcanum. Alright, it is just about nighttime. I think that I will go ahead and advance time 1 hour, just to be on the safe side. Now let's teleport. And we are going to go to the Ancient Shipwreck. And yeah, we got greater skeletons. Okay. Quite a few of them. Start dishing out the pain. Yeah, get some bones, dog meat. Get a greater skeleton down there. I'll pick up their stuff afterwards. Hello. Wow, I can just stab them to death these days. It's great. Alright, so is there anything else other than the skeletons? Anything else nearby? It's pretty dark, so I can't really see. Is there anything that shows up at the, like, on the ship, like a spirit or something like that? No? No? I wish there was a way to fix how suspicious Chuka was towards me. I don't know why some of these people are not, like, their reactions aren't improving towards me, considering that they're in my party and everything. No, it looks like that's about it. Alright, can we sleep until morning? Wow, that was kind of slow. What happened to all the other things? Oh. I just couldn't see them, really. One of these guys should have a... some thorn crystals on them, I thought. Okay, there we go. There we go. An unidentified sword, silver ring. Ooh. Very nice. Potion of skin thickening. No other magic other than this one unidentified sword, though. Okay. Well, that's some good stuff. Let's just make our way to Ashbury. Alright. I could teleport, but it's been a while since we've gone overland. Okay. Easiest way to go is over here. So we can get the sword identified. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello. I would like to barter. Oh, actually, well, let's see, what do you have? You've got an arcane dagger, shadowing robes, and just some potions. Can you identify something for me? A charmed sword. Okay, it's not all that great. We'll just go ahead and teleport now to Tehran. There we go. There we go. This guy has changed his dialogue now, amusingly enough. So we'll see that when we meet him. Back again? Well, I must have better stuff than I thought. Might just have to raise prices with my regulars if you keep showing up here. Let us trade. And he does not have the amulet that I sold him anymore. So, yeah, I can't get that back. I don't know how long he keeps some of these things, or if it's just like some things he keeps, some things he doesn't. Let's see. You will sell that for you'll buy that for 150. All right. That's good enough. Let's go pay a visit to you. You honor me by returning, Elmendretta. Thank you. Your patronage is a generous gift. Are you interested in anything in particular this visit? Yes, I am. I would like to sell you that for 106, this for 177, that for 28, 71, 71, and 71. Alright, good. Okay, now, I think that we'll go overland this time, see if the Malachian hand, whether they have been dismembered enough, or whether they will keep trying to murder me. I'm guessing that they're going to keep trying to murder me, because, you know, that's what they do, and they're really bad at it. Still kind of amused at having completely depopulated the boil. Alright, so we want to go up to Stillwater, which is over there. Which I imagine the easiest way to do that is to go up here. Okay. I was recommended to not go to the Stonecutter clan until I have someone else in my party, so we'll hold off on that. Changes some stuff there, so that should be fun. Dungeon of the Dragon Pool. There's an interesting cadence to it. Huh. No Malachian hand. No other random encounters, for that matter. Not a single other random encounter. I am genuinely shocked. Let's advance time until morning. The Falling Hammer. Well, let's see what What you got here? What is it? Well, might I ask who you are, sir? Hello, I am Richard Leeks, blacksmith of Stillwater. How might I be of service? Greetings, Richard. Might I ask you a few questions? How can I help you? What services do you provide, Richard? What services were you in need of? Have you heard anything interesting lately? It will only be 9 coins, more than fair. Yeah, I guess so. If you really want to know what goes on around here, you should visit the Thirsty Soul. It is the liveliest place in town. That's not... A few more questions? Tell me about Stillwater. Stillwater? Oh, she's just a small town. It used to be quite a place back when Bates first made his steam engine. People used to think we'd be as big as Toronto. But as you can see, we're still just the same old Stillwater. Few stores, few people. All in a pretty quiet little town. Alright, what is there to see around here? Oh, well, not much. We have an inn and a tavern if you're looking for a place to stay. Other than our well-made weapons, he gestures to some of his wares, smiling. I suppose our biggest claim to fame is the Stillwater Giant. I guess that some people find the cult of Geshtiana a bit strange. What's the Stillwater Giant? Stillwater Giant? Oh, it's just a local legend, really. Folks have been seeing the monster all over the country for years. But I think it's all a load of bunk. If you're interested in finding out more about it, there's a man named Stanley Hippington here in town who can tell you more about it. What is the cult of Geshtiana? The cult? It's one of the newer religions that seems to pop up all over the place. They worship some fertility goddess, have large festivals, generally make a nuisance of themselves. Heathens, if you ask me. But if you have questions about it, you may want to speak with Bridget. She's a high priestess in the cult. What is unique about the weapons made here? We do a lot of trading with the dwarves. They have the best ore in Arcanum, and it makes well-balanced weapons. My family has been making swords at Stillwater for 400 years. I don't mean to be wordy, lass, but if there's anyone in this land who knows more about bladesmithing than I do, I'd be very surprised. That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think? Hard look comes over his face, but then he breaks into a smile. There are a few men who could say that to me without it coming to blows, but you're a different kind of soul. Sometimes a man does need a little reminder that his head might be getting a bit too big for his shoulders. My thanks, friend. Do you enchant the weapons as well? No, there's a local wizard in these parts who I used to enchant the weapons. He's a stubborn old codger, but we get along pretty well. Goes by the name of Cyrus. Puts spells on my weapons, and I check on him from time to time. Do some work around here, around his place when he needs it. Come to think of it, what day is it? Go ahead and tell him. Well, that's strange. Old Cyrus was supposed to come down here yesterday. I haven't had the time to check in on him. Today I'm especially busy with an order from the Caledonian Guard. Richard looks concerned. I sure hope he's doing all right. Well, I could go check on him. Yes, you seem a trustworthy type. Would you mind making sure that no harm has come to him? And when you talk to him, tell him I'll be needing the service as soon as possible. This shipment has to go out by the end of the week. If you do this, I think I could find an extra Stillwater blade to pass your way. What say you, friend? Sounds like fair trade. I'll do so. My thanks to you, stranger. His house is just northwest of here. Just follow the path outside of town. When you made sure the old wizard is fine, then return to me. I can ask you some other questions. What services? Looking for training as an apprentice. Repair. Need a few services. Let us barter. Okay, you've got dread armor, hammer, mace, and venomed sword. Poison damage 10 to 35. That's pretty good. Hunting rifle, large leather. So he's got no other magic equipment for sale right now. There's a rubbish bin that I can check out. Any goodies inside? I don't think I can sell those other things yet. Let's see, the Bleeding Rose Inn. I guess we could go check this out. Hello. I believe that Joachim has left something for me. Oh, yes, he left some things for you. Now, where did I put them? Oh, yes, I recall. Now, here you go. Thank you. Where's the elven city of Kintara? I'd love to find out. Exquisite lumbering. Okay, so I got a book. Is that it? I guess that's it. Oh, God. The font in this game. The men trying to kill you seem to be the remnants of the Malachian Hand, who, long ago, were assassins for the Order of the Dead. Dorian Kai. I found this ancient but incomplete text concerning their history. They don't seem to be bad fellows, perhaps just a bit misdirected. They're assassins! Things are too dangerous right now. I shouldn't have even had you come here. I'll find you, Joachim. Lost histories of the Malachian Hand. Their separation from the Order of the Dead was always a mystery, but translations of the Scrolls of Trellian, first assassin of the Hand, have brought to light their enigmatic reasons for leaving. A half-torn excerpt from the fourth scroll reads, "And the writings of the great necromancer were found by me, and his madness and abominations were made clear. And I threw myself to the ground with great sorrow and gnashing of teeth. How evil were the men to whom we had pledged our hearts and our swords. I vowed to make war, and we set ourselves upon them and the grey legions on the plains of Voraden. And we broke them, but were also broken upon them. My heart burns. Obviously, there were doctrinal differences between the Darian Kai and their Order of Assassins."
Excuse me, that book is interesting, don't you think? It seems that these Malachian Hand assassins were part of some larger group called the Darian Ka. What did he call them? The Order of the Dead. Obviously, these fellows all had some sort of a disagreement.
Really about to throttle you right now, Virgil. I was in the middle of reading that book. Ugh. Yes, and we've heard about this before. Yes, Joachim thinks perhaps they're not all that evil.
Not all that bad? Ha! Obviously, Joachim hasn't run into them lately. That fellow Trellian did sound like an agreeable sort, though, didn't he? Anyone who chooses to side against something called the Order of the Dead is all right in my book.
You mean the first assassin, Trellian?
Yes, you've got a point there. I'm sure the man was no saint. Then again, who really is? We've all got, well, blood on our hands. In the end, we all just play the roles given us. Sometimes they don't fit so well, but I guess we make do.
Then again, who really is a saint? I think I kind of hit 100 alignment, Virgil. I think I kind of qualify. You and I know a lot about that, it seems.
Yes. I'd never have thought myself worthy of this affair, and I shouldn't be making judgments about anyone's character. I think I'd best just keep my bloody mouth shut.
Virgil.
Listen, there's something that happened to me. Well, because of me, because I was foolish, because I was a coward. Burdens like mine, they don't go away. They always come back to collect what is due them. Someday the balance will have to be paid.
What are you talking about?
No, I shouldn't have said anything about it. As I've said, the past is in the past.
Well, what do you think we should do now?
I don't know. I was hoping that Joachim would be here to give us a little guidance. It seems we've been running blind without the reins, doesn't it? I guess we should just stick to the task at hand.
Sounds good to me. Let's keep moving.
Yes. The day's not getting any younger.
And it's not helping when you're interrupting me reading a book. Alright, let's see. Obviously, there were doctrinal differences between the Darian Ka and their Order of Assassins. The great necromancer referred to is obviously Kurgan the Terrible, after whose death was formed the Order of the Dead. The writings that Trellian refers to are unknown, but it's been surmised that they were some sort of personal journal or logbook. One of the scrolls of Trellian also refers to the Master's place of dark secrets set among the stones, which may or may not have referred to Kurgan's lost laboratory, spoken of cursorily in both the writings of Balak and Isarad. Interesting. Alright, well, Virgil, since you seem to like this book so much that you want to interrupt me over it, you can hold on to it. Hello, might I ask you a question?
What do you need, madame?
What say you? Any strange happenings lately?
If you're looking for a good blade, there's no better man to buy it from than Richard Leeks, town blacksmith. He's a master swordsmith.
Can you tell me how to get to Kintara?
I do not know. You might try asking Mirth. He lives a bit north of the Falling Hammer.
Alright, thank you. And you, sir? Ma'am? May I ask you a question? What do you need, ma'am? Have you heard any rumors, good sir? We don't have many elves here in Stillwater, but there's one named Mirth who lives here in town. Fairly strange fellow, actually. Alright, many thanks. I imagine that you're gonna tell me much the same thing. That's unlocked, okay. I'll take that. Alright, what do we, yeah, we're near the edge of town. Good. That gives us a good, starting point to search. We've got general goods. Hello! Hey, you're a great mage, aren't you? Don't get many like you around here. Glad to meet you. What can I do for you? Apprentice training, haggle. Nope. Where's the elven city of Kintara? I'd love to find out. Exquisite lumbering. Shall we barter? What do you have? It's a short bow. That's Tom's fertilizer. Will you buy the worn boots? Yes, you will. You will not buy that. You will not buy that. 23 coins for the worn ladies' boots? Sure. Buy those. It seems like that's about it here. Okay, there's a big mountain bit right there. Let's just head up here then. Half-orc villager. He grabs you by your arm as you pass by. Spare coin for poor old beggar, miss? Sure, here you go. Never knew anyone who even lied about knowing. Alright, thanks. Alright, so you're just a beggar. Hello? What you want? That was rather rude. I'd like to ask you a question. What is it? Any strange happenings lately? Old Cyrus the Wizard lives just northwest of town. I haven't seen him around much lately. Most appreciative. Can you tell me how to get to Kintara? I do not know. Might ask Mirth. Alright, goodbye. Halfling villager. What have you heard, madame?
Just having a drink. She arches an eyebrow at you. Perhaps you're interested in a game of wits, madame. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to a question I have.
Oh, I should have had this out. Alright. Where is my list? There we go. Alright. Sure.
What is the ancestral home of the elves?
Sen'ang or Kintara? It's one of the two. I'm going to lean towards Sen'ang. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. It's Kintara.
Right, nicely done. Here's your money.
Alright. I'll be off. Hello. What can I do for you? What do you know, friend? Just enjoying my drink, friend. No offense, but I'd rather just be left alone. Alright. Hello? What you want? What do you know, friend? Hey, you're the lass who survived a blimp crash. I read about you in the Tarantian. Yes, that was me. Can't hide from us, fool. We are the Malachian Hand. Die! Alrighty. I mean, if that's what you want. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Rip his leg off, dog meat. Let's see, 8 gold coins, large guard leather, quality mace, wooden shield. It does not have a Malachian hand amulet. Let's see if I advance time 1 hour. Nope. Alright, what do you have to say? Yes? Hello, bartender. What can I do for you? What goes on around here, my good man? Have you heard about Marley? Living in Stillwater must agree with him, because he's a sought-after friend and lover to the women. Strange, when no one used to like him at all. Thank you, I'm much obliged. Anything newsworthy happening? If you're traveling the hills northwest of Stillwater, watch out for old Drog Blacktooth, the ogre. He's mostly harmless, but you never know with ogres. Have you heard about the Stillwater Giant? It's an old legend here in Stillwater. Everyone around here claims to have seen the creature once or twice. No one knows more about the Stillwater Giant than Stanley Hippington. He lives in a small cottage north of town. Stillwater just hasn't been the same since the cult of Geshtiana came into town. If you're interested in finding out about them, you should talk to the priestess Bridget. Not much going on here, is there? Have you heard about Adkin Chambers' tragic past? To be crippled in such a way, that stout fellow is truly barbaric. I've heard nothing that would interest you. Alright. So, expert haggler, expert at gambling. Do I have enough? Do not have the skill. Alright. I must go. Well, that's good to know. That this is where I go for that. Yeah, no one's getting pissy at me. What do we have here? Ah, this looks temple-y. There's passion root. I will take that. Hello. This devastatingly beautiful woman seems to swallow you with her eyes.
How delightful a traveler. Welcome to Stillwater. It's a wondrous day, is it not?
You're in quite the good mood, aren't you?
It is so kind of you to say so, but I know I am not being as loving as our goddess wishes. I must apologize for being so down today. Someone has gone and stolen the idol of our beloved goddess Geshtiana, the Lady of the Vine, and with the festival so close.
Well, I could try to find it for you. What would the reward be?
If you were to return our idol, our goddess would bestow her blessing upon you.
And this blessing would do what for me?
A blessing from our goddess would fill your heart with so much joy that you would appear more beautiful to those around you. I have been amply blessed by the goddess, as you can see. Our goddess is a powerful one. Simply possessing the idol itself will make you more appealing to others.
I see, you have yourself a deal.
Bless you, sister.
She gently caresses your face for the briefest of moments. Can you tell me about Stillwater?
Stillwater is love and harmony. Everyone is welcome.
Love and harmony? But Stillwater is famous for its swords. Oh, why do I only have that option?
And our swords are made with love and to be used against the evil and vicious of the world. Your troubled spirit hurts me. I no longer wish to speak with you, though I am truly sorry for your pain.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to become a loving person.
I commend you for your efforts to that end. Since you truly want to change, Stillwater welcomes you with open arms.
Thank you. I must be leaving. That's very odd. The just instant rude response that you have to make there by saying, "But wait, they make swords here." How overloaded am I? I am at medium encumbrance. Alright, Chuka. Hold on to these things. You're using up the healing items, aren't you? You fool. Oh well. Alright, so we've looked at these buildings. We've got one down here. Let's go check that out. Disfigured hermit. Eye cut out. Well, that's interesting. Oh, don't you know I can smell your presence, foolish one? Oh, eyes cut out. Greetings, sir. Might I ask who you are? You actually thought you were capable of catching me unaware, didn't you? Who said you? I mean you no harm. Could you tell me your name, sir? Names. Of what import are they? Merely a tool our enemies utilize to destroy us. What is the name that will be your undoing? Yes. I'm known as Elmandretta. Might I ask you yours? Why have you come to bother an old blind man, Elmandretta? Did he send you to finish me off, did he? I know not of what you speak. No one sent me. He has never found me, you know. He never will. Not me. The Master of Dodge is too crafty for the likes of Stout. Never. Master of the Dodge? You are the Dodge Master? Know you not of whom you speak, fool? I am Adkin Chambers, Master of the Dodge. Well, may I ask you a question, Mr. Chambers? What is it? Will you train me as a Dodge Master? You expect me to believe that you have sought out an old blind man to complete your Master Dodge training? What a fool you must think me to be. It is true, sir. There is no reason aside from training. Sarcastically. How shall I ascertain your level of wisdom in the art of dodge? If you're truly well-versed, you'll be able to anticipate this. He suddenly launches his arm forward to strike you. What the? Dodge! You were struck by the blind man's surprisingly powerful blow. Ha! I knew you were lying. You haven't anywhere near the skill required to train as a master. You must surely be a spy. Leave me or face the consequences. That's it. You're crazy. I'm leaving. Hold a moment. Take heed. Should you make known our meeting here, you shall find your name on the death list of the evil one, alongside mine own. He laughs maniacally. Evil, stealer of sight, destroyer of the innocent. I think you may have been out here alone for far too long. Okay, well, there's the Dodge Master, should we ever get to a point where we can do that. There's a house half off the map. More stuff that way. I haven't looked at those buildings yet. It's a pretty spread out area. I guess we'll head up this way next, but that will happen in the next episode. See you then, everyone.